What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Taylor Nixon is back in the flesh here on this Sunday. This last Sunday of October, which is crazy because October just flew by. October didn't even give us a chance to say hello. Like, that's crazy. Um, it's like I feel like October always comes, and then it's like October is here, and I wait the whole entire month for my birthday, right? Like I gotta wait October 1st, October 2nd, October 3rd, all the way till October 29th, which it still isn't October 29th. But anyways, when my birthday comes, and I feel like October is over, and then we're on to November. So I'm just like, dang, like I waited all month for my birthday, and then October is over. But anyways, a couple announcements before we get started. So of course, it's October. It's officially Scorpio season. But I'm not a Scorpio anymore. I'm gonna denounce myself. I'm no longer a Scorpio. I'm just a human being. Um, it's Scorpio season, and your girl's birthday is in 2 days, so October 29th. Me and my twin. So this episode is gonna be different because essentially what I wanted to do, because I'll never be 27 again. Yes, that's how old I am. Ha ha ha, you know. Okay. So I'm 27, and I wanted to take this time to reflect on what life has been like this past year and give my 3 takeaways from being 27. So I can look back on this when I'm 28 and be like, yo, you went through a lot. Just kidding. But yeah, just so I can look back on this and have it, but also so that you all watching, if you are 27 or happen to be turning 27 in the near future, or maybe you've already been through 27 and you just want to, know what 27 was like for me and kind of connecting those situations, then we're here to talk about it. So that's first. Second thing is something excitingly happened this weekend. I don't even know if I said that right. But this weekend, my cousin got married, and he played my song at the wedding, which was pretty cool. My song is called Stay With You. It's exclusively on SoundCloud. So if you haven't heard it, please go stream it. It is on SoundCloud. Once again, the link is literally everywhere, or you could just go to SoundCloud, type in Taylor Nixon, it's there. Also, the song got featured on a playlist, so it got playlisted this weekend, so that's dope. So yeah, those are the announcements that I have. Now let's get into the takeaways from being 27. My first takeaway is that most of life exists in the simple things. I think prior to being 27, I was like, I think I always felt like something like something big had to happen, or like something major, like I had to upgrade to a major job, or I don't know, it just felt like something had to happen in order for me to like feel like 27 was a big deal or something. I don't know. But I've learned that life is just very simple, like you just your everyday routine, what you do in the mornings, what you do before you go to sleep, who you're around, who you're hanging out with, things like that. Like it's a lot of life exists in that. And so I've learned how to just be okay with being very consistent, very, what's the word? Simple. Like very, like when I'm saying simple, I mean like wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, no extra nothing, just simple, just very simple, free. Simple as in like eating the same meals every day, meal prepping. Simple as in working out all the time, just sticking to a routine. Simple as in the people that I hang around, like it doesn't change unless one of them disrespects me, or we just, I don't know, they lose their mind one day, and then we just don't become friends anymore, whatever the case may be. I don't see any of that happening, but just simple. Like it's just very simple, and I'm okay with it. And it's like, I had some things that I would say, you could say like maybe like mountain peaks or whatever. One of them being my song being on HBO, which was pretty cool. But outside of that, like everything was pretty simple, pretty consistent, pretty just like what's the word? Just like same thing over and over again, like very routine. And I don't know, I think this is like my first time being that disciplined, like over a course of time. So yeah, that's what I mean when I say most of life exists in the simple things. If you're just tuning in, I'm sharing takeaways from my life being 27 because I'm turning 28 in 2 days. And I wanted to take this time out to reflect upon my life. So, also simple as in like a hair care routine, like doing my hair every week and making it, helping it to grow and things like that. Like that, just stuff like that. Clean home, like having a clean home every Sunday. It's nice. They're simple things, but they're nice to have. The second takeaway is that community is essential for well-being. So this past year I did a lot of like putting myself out there, getting around people who I probably wouldn't normally, I don't want to say get around, but just I put myself out there. Like I joined a couple different clubs. I don't think basketball was, I think I've been playing basketball for more than a year now, but I really appreciate the friends that I play basketball with. I call them my basketball buddies. We took a trip this year and that was pretty fun. And I want to do more stuff like that. Like I feel like stuff like that is necessary so that you can take time to just enjoy life. You know, like we're always working, we're always doing something, we're always working towards something. But it was nice to be able to just take a weekend with a whole bunch of people I play basketball with and we just, you know, chilled out in the mountains. Lou, I know you was there. You remember that. It was fun. We played like games. We were in a jacuzzi. We was getting alcohol thrown on us and not like that, but well, yeah. TMI. But yeah, it was fun. That was super fun. And I want more moments like that. Like those moments where I felt like, you know, carefree and everything was, you know, we were just hanging out. Everybody's like on the same vibe, very mature, very, yeah, we need to do it again. Very mature, very just contributing. Like nobody came and didn't pull their weight. It was either somebody was cooking, somebody went to the grocery store, somebody, I don't know, organized games. Like it was just everybody contributed. Like, and that's nice to be around people who are contributing to the vibe. Like we couldn't get the campfire going for nothing, but it's okay. Like we still enjoyed it. We had fun. But yeah, like stuff like that, like just taking a trip with people, like-minded people. And what else did I do? I joined a running club and that's been pretty fun. Being around people who, especially African Americans and women who run, like, and I mean like not run as in like a mile. I'm talking about run long distance. I can't talk. You said I definitely contribute the least. LOL. Yeah, Lou, you did. You came and you just carpooled. It's like, no, I'm just playing. No, you was like the. Well, actually, you were the only guy. You were the only guy there, so that was Well, we weren't too bad. We weren't a bad group. But yeah, it was fun. What's up, Saquana? So yeah, getting around people who I would say I was allowed to, like, you know, be myself. And oh yeah, you're finally catching a live. That's great. Yo, I'm just talking about how this year for me has been because I'm turning 28 on Tuesday. So, you know, I'm discussing like year 27 and what that was for me. It's been crazy. It's like, no, I'm just playing. It hasn't. It's been very consistent. It's almost been too consistent. I'm kind of scared. But yeah, so that's the biggest thing is I think that community is super important. Like when I was throughout this whole entire year, this past year, I have created relationships with people that I would invite to like birthdays, celebrations, and premieres, you know, movie watch night parties and things like that. Like, and that's pretty fun because life is to be experienced with one another. I don't believe that anyone should be on a ocean or like an island by themselves dealing with the ups and downs of life, because that's what life just throws so much at you. And sometimes it could throw so much at you at once. So it's nice to be able to have people that can like kind of alleviate that experience for you. The last thing, takeaway number 3 from being 27, is that you can't be both a victim and victorious. So like there were times where I wanted to be a victim, right? Like somebody said something or somebody did something and I wanted to be in my feelings and I wanted to be all like, why would you do that to me? You know, like you can't do that to me. I'm exaggerating, but that was pretty much what it was. And I feel like 27 was the year where I finally was like, you know what? You didn't do anything to me. I let you do that to me. Or the way that I see, you know, different situations, different challenges, is like you can see it as a way of like it's trying to attack you, it's trying to take something away from you, or it's trying to hinder you, or you can see it as an opportunity of like, okay, well, maybe I just need to look at it from a different perspective, or maybe I need to be creative about how I get through this trial, or how I lean on friends or things like that. So I feel like I definitely practiced that this year, because there was a lot of, I even talked about it. One of the times where I was in a business situation and it like literally went south like very quick, and I invested a lot of time and energy in like, I'm talking like hours, like 80 plus hours, none of it paid, and then the relationship just went sour. And I mean, there were things, looking in hindsight, there were things that I would have done differently. But at the end of that situation, you know, I had to learn how to just say, okay, it is what it is. And it wasn't easy, because I'm like, I had spent all this time, all this energy, I got all this invested, and I have absolutely nothing to show for it now. So that was a tough lesson, like really tough lesson. And it really, what made it tough too is we had an opportunity to really like we had an opportunity to do something really big. I'll just say that. And it didn't work out the way that I thought it would. What else happened this year? I think, just realizing like, if I want something, I have to go get it. If I want a relationship, I have to put myself out there. If I want something to change with my career, I have to put myself in different rooms. I have to talk to different people. I have to network with different people. I have to be around certain situations in order to change my reality. And so I think that's another thing too, is like, I think a lot of times we wait for our lives to just change. Like we're just like, well, we want this and we don't really know how we're going to get it. And then we're just like sitting back waiting for something to change. But it's like, in actuality, it's like you actually have to change within. So you have to like change yourself, change the way you see the situation, and then the situation changes. Like it's not the other way around. And so in the past, I've always been like, I don't know, I guess I felt like stagnant, or like I wasn't going anywhere fast. And it was like, well, Taylor, you never actually put a plan out to figure out how you were going to get from A to B to C, or you was trying to go from A all the way to Z. And it's like, you got to go from A to B to C to D to E to F to G to get to Z. So like, I just really like learned how, or at least I started to realize that nothing or no one is coming to save me. Like, there's no savior. Everybody's saving themselves. Everybody is out focusing on themselves, doing what they need to do. If somebody takes the time out to consider me, you know, then that's good, because then they probably really care about me and really love me, because they're taking time out of their life, out of their busy life to show me or to guide me or lead me or whatever the case may be. But essentially, like, nobody owes you anything. And if you want something different, you have to go out and do that. You have to go out and be that. You have to become the person that you want to be, essentially. He said, same thing I'm learning this year. Have a plan. Don't just get by to get by. Exactly. Like, the thing about humans that makes us so incredible and so unique is that we literally can we can vision a future, we can vision something for ourselves, and then we can act on that vision. Like a dog can't be like, oh, I want to be the fastest dog in America, and so I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to do. Like a dog is just a dog. It eats, it sleeps, it uses the restroom. Animals in general, they're animals. They don't have the ability to have a vision. They're wired to create, procreate, to exist, to do well by the world, whatever. Humans have the ability to have a vision, see what they want their lives to be, and then create a plan so that they can enact that vision. Like the only difference between you and, like, let's say a Maya Angelou is Maya Angelou did whatever was necessary to become the author, the writer, the woman that she was. And it's like I really started to realize that this past year while being 27, is that like nobody's coming to save you. So like for me, I had to like realize that quick, because like with this music stuff, it's like I'm expecting, or in the past I expected somebody to like listen to my music or whatever and be like, oh, she's dope, let's put her on tour. It's like that's not how the world works, Taylor. Like that's not how things happen. Like a lot of times people look at me and I feel like they might want to make it harder because I'm not trying to bend over, suck somebody's whatever, because to get in a certain position. So they're like, oh, she's one of them, or it could be the material that I'm talking about. So essentially it is harder, because it's like you have to you can't really sneak in the door and do other things that other people can. But yeah, I think for me, I just realized like you have to make something happen. You have to do it. If you want something different, you have to make it happen. And it's okay to like sometimes not even know. Like sometimes you don't even know that you have a feeling. Like sometimes you can feel like I don't want to be here, I'm not supposed to be here, but you might not necessarily know how to get to that next level, or might not know how to even like where to begin. So you don't even know how to start planning. And I think another thing about that is just like, if you don't know, then just being open-minded and trusting that God is going to send you somebody that can guide you, praying that God can send you somebody that can guide you, praying that you might come across a video or some type of inspiration or something that'll help you, spark an idea, spark a thought in your mind to help you get one step closer. And that's why I think community is so important, because like you can't just do things by yourself, especially if you're trying to do big things. You have to be able to call on certain people, rely on certain people, and be like, yo, like, can you help me pull together this event? Can you be this person? I can slide you this, whatever the case may be. Like, so those were my top 3 takeaways from being 27. And I'm super, super grateful to be 27. Today's October 27th. I'm grateful to be 27. I know a lot of people who didn't make it to 27, and that's like, I think that's the saddest thing, is like that's a reality. I think we all know a lot of people that didn't make it to 27. So that is a blessing in itself. It's crazy because I'm just like, dang, I'm like 2 years away from 30. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not going to say anything yet, but yeah. And what else was I going to say? Taking accountability, realizing if I want something, I got to get it. And yeah, that's pretty much what 27 has been for me. If you guys have questions, I'll open it up, because we doing really good on time. We're doing really good on time. Oh, don't forget, I released a song. It's called Stay With You, and it's on SoundCloud exclusively. It just got added to a playlist too, so y'all make sure y'all stream it, share it with a friend. It's a moody song, so it's like if you like to be in your feelings, then definitely listen to it. It's for all my Scorpios, my moody Scorpios. I don't think I'm a Scorpio for real. I feel like I'm just a person. I'm just a human being. I don't think I fit the Scorpio traits. But yeah, guys, I am grateful for today. I'm grateful for you guys being on here. And no more questions. Let's see, no more questions. Y'all ain't gonna ask me what I'm doing for my birthday? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, since you asked, like, no, I'm just playing. All right. Yeah, stream that song. Happy birthday, twin. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Pause. I'm about to stream it for y'all because I'm not playing. Real quick. Really quick. Oh, wait. Can I even do that? I don't know if I can do that. I can't do it because I'm streaming on YouTube. Darn it. What am I doing for my birthday? I'm probably going to do an ugly shoe party. So, have you seen a little trend on TikTok and Instagram where it's like a whole bunch of people just start coming in somebody's spot and they all got on ugly shoes? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing for my birthday. We're going to have an ugly shoe party. And yeah, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Ugly shoe party / game night. So, it's going to be fun. All right, guys. Well, no takeaways from books to this week. You got to take away from my life, which is even better if you ask me. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Happy Sunday to all of you, and enjoy your week, and don't forget to wish me a happy birthday on Tuesday. Yay! This the way the millennials this the way the millennials do it. This the way the Gen Z do it. But yeah, fun and different. Yeah, it is. But all right, y'all, I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all next week. Tune in to the live next week because we are going to be talking about some books. And Lou, I heard your request on The Shyness. So I got something for you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.